Hey everyone, GraphicsWorks here. And so I lost the original second half of this footage because my recording software messed up for some reason. So I'm just redoing this intro part. MC Eternal has an update. We are now on 1.5. I thought it said somewhere on here. I guess not. It should be 1.5. We are now the quality of life update. It changed a few things. Updated the dank null, which was good and bad for me at the same time because I lost all my stuff inside my dank null. So it's not that big of a deal. For the most part, I'll just have to regather resources. So it is what it is. So let's cut right to the video. Alright, so here's what we're going to be working on in this episode. First, if we see this is a bridge that I started working on. It's not finished. And then right in this section, right here, we're going to make a farm. It's going to be one of two farms we're going to be working on today. This bridge is not complete. It's a work in progress. It's supposed to act as like a 2-in-1 bridge, where like it's a regular bridge over the top, but then it's supposed to be like one of those covered bridges that normally you'd have like on a pathway or something, and you would just like walk through it. It'd have like some windows on the sides or something for like transporting vehicles or whatnot, and then coming out on the other side. But this is kind of what it looks like for the bridge. And so what I want to do is I want to add some fence posts to it, add some like support, maybe use a chisel and bits thing to like change the texture of the bridge or something. I'm not for sure, but I'm still working out the kinks for that. So this is just a work in progress on my own time. And then this is where I want to do like the farm section that we're going to be working on. I've been testing out with like just seeing how bricks would look, and I think they're going to look pretty nice because we got brick walls. We could do like cobblestone walls, but I thought the bricks would look nicer, and they seem to be, especially whenever I add like bricks underneath. It kind of just adds a little bit more detail to it. So I'm probably going to go with that. And how this farm is going to be is we're going to just make a farm using traps. And so there's two types of traps. There's a water trap and then a ground trap. The ground trap requires sticks, string, a chest, and a trap door. And then the water one requires a fishing rod. We're not going to really worry about the water one so much, but we are going to do the ground trap. And we're going to make a few of those. And see if I can get this. Alright, and so we've got 3 different types of bait we can use with this ground trap. We've got some grain bait. It will get us like turkeys, meat, leather, chicken stuff, bones. We have fruit traps that can get us like rabbits, leather, chicken stuff. And then there's this veggie bait that can get us venison. So we get deer meat, sheep, pork, and then chicken and duck. So what I want to do is I kind of want to make, excuse me, I kind of want to make like 2 or 3, and it's starting to turn light. I want to do like 2 or 3 of them kind of automated and have it to where like I input the baits or whatever in like a chest right here, and then on the other side have an output for what they collect. And maybe find a way to like automate for auto crafting the bait maybe, but that could get done later on. But for right now, I think that's what I want to work towards right now, is just making the bait myself and then having it input into the traps as needed. So, but first, since I only tested with this brick, and I gotta go looking for more clay. So I will be right back once I get some more clay turned into bricks and try to get a border set up for this, and maybe have some of the other things ready for doing this bait farm. Oh, hey. What are you? Ooh, you look pretty. Stop running away. Where are you going? Huh? Where are you going? There you are. Stop running. What? No! No! What were you? Damn. Alright. Back to the grind. Alright, so I got some stuff that we need for this, so hopefully we can get this all wrapped up and see how it looks. And time lapse. Go. Alright guys, so we got this made at the end of our time lapse, and so it works pretty well. I gotta feed it with bait, but it does get quite a bit of stuff. It just takes a little bit of time for it to go from the trap into the crate. And I have this tree here as decoration, or I can also use to get the spider webs for string. I even made this little thing which wasn't in the time lapse, but this is also another way to like gather a whole bunch of like silk cocoons, and those are used to make more string to go towards making more bait traps. So I should really have made this tree like a fruit tree or something in hindsight. So I may end up changing that out for a fruit tree, or like pushing the land out a little bit and making like 2 or 3 fruit trees just so I can have some of those growing. So I worked on that, and then if I go down to the spider skeleton farm, this is what I had also worked on. I did quite a bit here. This is still a rough cut, but I'll kind of show what it looks like. I took some obsidian and used chisels and bits and gave it this like wavy design, and I think it looks really cool. And then I did that for two rooms and this one up here, so I'm going to have like 3 different mob grinders all going at once. I had to use, lag. I probably got too much stuff open at once. Okay, there we go. But this little block here and that one in the corner are from thermal expansion, or thermal something. Can I click it? Yeah, thermal expansion. And they're used just to like make it easier for this mob crusher to collect items, because it requires a lot of like power to get this thing to actually like kill all the mobs. And I don't have anything. Let me see if I can throw like just a little bit of coal in there. Will one be enough is the question. But if I could get like better power generation, that would be great for this. And it's almost full, and so this should like crush all these guys at once. Yeah, there we go. And so if I go down here, which I'll make a staircase and everything for, I got some chests set up, some small crates. So I've gotten quite a bit of stuff so far for this, and then I also have all the essence. Excuse me. Getting piped into these tanks and filling up with essence, which I'll use to make a shower to drain all the XP on me. But that's what I've got going so far for this, and that's kind of what you missed with the bad footage. So I still have not made, well, I made a chicken farm, quote unquote, because of the bait, because I get chicken from the bait, but I also get some other animal types of food well, so I call that good for chicken. I do want to work on making a sheep wool farm. I'm going to hold that off for later. But yeah, I think what I do want to do, however, is let me show you the progress update on the volcano base. So if I go to query, I got all this extra storage. I don't remember if I showed this off in a previous video or not, but I've got a whole bunch of storage here, and I've got 2 quarries going at once. If I can get this all to load in. Actually, while this is waiting to load in, I'll just show it on the map. Before, we were just working on like these 4 sections, and I said I was going to bump it out. I've bumped it out to this 3x3 area. I'm working on getting this upper left and middle left sections mined down, and I'll probably show that as a time lapse once I can get some more lava. And I've got this whole mound of water just kind of cascading around as like this shape, because I got tired of collecting all the lava and it taking forever, so I just decided to make it all obsidian, and I'll probably just sell some obsidian in some sort of like shop store front or something. But let's just kind of switch our boots to our flippers and jump in the water. Oh, I'm not going to make that. Ooh, I barely survived that. Oh, that's weird seeing all this is red. Yeah, that's so weird seeing that as red. But it's kind of cascaded down all the way to this section. But and is my baubles on or even full? Okay, fire protection, that's off. Let's turn that on real quick. And slow fall, let's turn that on. And just kind of show how far deep down this lava goes. Oh, that's kind of glitchy, but that kind of shows how far down it goes. I did not mean for that to happen, but that's what it looks like. Interesting. So is there diamonds down here? This fire's in my face. Wait, is that diamond? No, that's prosperity. Damn. I don't... Oh no, I can't see anything now. Whoops. Oh well. Alright guys, so I've been sitting here in front of this computer for the last 4 hours, 5 hours, and haven't been thinking of anything to do, but I'm going to go ahead and show you the time lapse of finishing up the last 2 sections for our big 3x3 square towards a little bit closer of working on our mega base. I still have some stuff on the edges, but I'll clean those up off camera some other time. So I'm going to go ahead and play that footage, and then I'll catch back up with you in a minute. Alright guys, so it doesn't, if it would load in, geez, there we go. Come on, just a little bit more. But doesn't this look beautiful? We've got all this cleared out. We've got plenty of lava to use. Still got that little bit at the top to get rid of. And I don't know if I can get rid of that thing, that altar or whatever, because it's kind of annoying. But I've got this tunnel bored out from all this lava as this section was being done, and there's a whole bunch of ores and resources everywhere here on the bottom, prime for the picking as I need. So there's a whole bunch of copper and coal, and if I can get over to it, and right over here we have, well, there's still quite a bit left of it, but there was all this iron right here, a large iron vein, so hopefully this will be enough iron to get us out, be enough iron to get us the rest of the way on our goal for our 200 anvils to killing the wither. With what I had already mined so far, if I can get this opened up, I had like 700 and something, and took it back down to like 54, and we're already at 205 again. So there was easily like probably over 1,500 pieces of iron here. And I'll go ahead and eat some of this. Stop dying. No. Alright, so let's get more of this iron, and we're out of hunger again. Great. Whoops. Alright. Let's see what we can do about food real quick. We should also really get to working on finishing this bridge so it looks a little bit nicer. But what do we have in this we can use to eat? A whole lot of, not a whole lot. Okay, let's see if we can make some bait real quick and kind of speed it up. All right, so this looks really ugly. I should probably fix this at some point, but I will always worry about that another time. So, will this work? Will silk thread work? Yes, it will. Okay, that, and then gooseberry. I gave us 40 of these things, so let's just do 5 in each. And then 5, a 1, a 2, a 3, crunch. Alright, so let's just go ahead and see how that works. Alright, so I grabbed a couple pieces of chicken, duck, and wabbit, and we'll get this all cooked up, and we'll be on our way. So this probably isn't a whole lot, isn't enough, so we do have some clownfish, we do have kung pao chicken, fairy bread, we got some gooseberries in here to make more of those. Yeah, let's just go ahead and take our last food bundle and our mushrooms. That gives us quite a bit of food. Let's see how far we get with getting the rest of that iron. Not that one. So we ended up with an extra 200 and some iron with that. That should be closer to what we need, but not. Wait, there's a little bit. I just saw it. It was hiding. I'm going to get it. There. Can't hide from me, you sneaky, sneaky iron. Alright, so you guys may have noticed some notifications popping up on the screen. Well, we've got ourselves a new member to our server, so that's awesome, and we can't wait to play with them and show them around and see what crazy adventures take place. I'm going to go ahead and cut to our little like, what do you call it? Not ritual, like a initiation into the server.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Oh.
Did you hear that?
Hello?
It's so much cringe.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh my god, people.
Where did you come from? We're being attacked by a ghast. Get rid of it. Alright, guys. But
I don't have anything.
Here is our new member. We've got. What's your name again? I can't read.
Hello.
What? Your name's Hello? Alright.
No, my name's CatrixFlames.
Alright.
You cut out when you said that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, why are you on 2.5 hearts?
I've got 3 hearts.
How do you have so much health?
Now you have 2.5 hearts.
It still says 3 on my screen.
You should introduce yourselves in some sort of way.
You go first, babe.
No, you're on the
Why?
stool.
Ladies first.
You're on the stool, graphics. You got to go first. You're on the stool. You're above us all.
Alright.
You look very menacing with those goggles.
Yeah, I do. Here. I'll take off my helmet and my goggles. That way I don't look as menacing.
Those brows, though.
Pretty menacing raps.
Alright. Graphics Works, owner and sole proprietor of Graphics Works.
Yep.
I do.
Link in the description to this guy, everybody.
Yeah. I do custom T-shirts and vehicle decals and stickers and stuff.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So I do this YouTube thing as a side thing, but I'm hoping to try to use it to expand my graphics business.
Oh, nice. And you move. Cat, get on the bed. Introduce yourself. I'm sorry, I was like, it.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Welcome to the AA meeting.
Hi, my name's Jeremy. And I have a problem.
Introduce yourself. Who are you?
I don't want to have a name.
Just call yourself by your gamer tag.
Cat. Even
But
though
there's already a cat.
well, technically, you were here first on the server.
You're the cat,
Yeah.
love. This is the Catrix, as in like Trix cereal. Not sponsored.
Yeah, that's
Not sponsored.
Bow before me.
Never.
Oh god, I'm gonna die.
Well, here, you can have my jam.
Thank you.
I haven't even gotten to eat it yet. Oh, I could have just given you your bag.
Yeah, I was about to say we have gifts.
Oh wait,
for
that
you.
one's not yours. This one's yours.
Those bags are
Why do they
huge,
look
just
so big
flying
on the
across my
ground?
screen.
They look big in the hand too. Like, look at this. This thing's huge. Okay,
I
what's
didn't
in?
realize they looked that big in the.
Ooh, a top hat, vision helmet, leather pants. This is some top fancy stuff. Oh, what is that?
That is my gift to you. It is a pickaxe that I just found 2 minutes ago. So there you go.
Like, you're checking your pockets for flint, and you're like, here you go.
Oh, that would have been
Thank you.
perfect if I just had like a couple pieces of flint and coal just to like stuff out of my pocket.
Thank you.
Right now, my whole inventory is full of string, so now you can kind of pretend you have night vision goggles.
Yeah, the thing is with that helmet, it should be toggleable.
Okay, yeah, it's the same. It does the same amount of armor as my iron, so I can use it.
Yeah, and if you don't like the
Oh,
color,
yeah.
you could do the decorative cosmetic armor where you throw the hat in that head slot, so that way you're still wearing all armor, like all iron.
What does this top hat go on? Nope, not there. Is it here? Oh, it is. Oh, nice.
It looks like you're wearing a bandana underneath your top hat, so it looks like it's an eye and not ears.
We are international businessmen. Coming to our international business meeting.
You're the governor of New Canada. It's like Canada, but
Governor of
fresher.
New Canada. Okay, let's. Where's the wow, I do not know what the word is. What's it called? The vanity clothes. Like, where do I put armor if I want it to be on the outside but not
There
show
should
it?
be like a tiny little chest piece, like right by your feet.
Oh, I see it.
You should be able to click that and put it in there.
Oop. No. Okay, meaning I'm gonna put the top hat. No, not there. There. With the vision helmet there. Oh, now I got night vision and the top hat.
Alright, guys, so that was a good introduction to our new friend and companion, compatriot, yeah, member of the server. There. So, I'm gonna update our to-do list. Alright guys, so here's what we got. We're gonna work towards building the frame for our mega base. We're going to get those 200 anvils, and we're going to try to use those 200 anvils. Hopefully none are break, and we have to... Hello there, little friend. Hopefully we don't need to get like another 50 anvils or something, or even another stack. That would just be a pain in the rear. So maybe I might make some extra ones just in case. But let's... we're going to kill the Wither 5 times, just for a few different reasons. One, I was originally going to only kill the Wither 3 times. One, to get the teleporter spawn block for the Beneath to go to the mining world. In that deep, dark, dangerous area. And the other two are going to be for like beacons or some other use for the Wither Star. And since now we have a third person on the server, that means I'd have to do one more kill. So I'm just going to do 2 more kills in case if anyone else shows up to join in the meantime. So we'll work on making the killing platform for that Wither. So we'll just be doing that manually. And I want to work towards finishing up the XP grinder. I showcased it, and because the footage kind of crapped out for whatever reason, guys didn't get to see the overall progress of that, so I just showed where it was at that time. So it's still at that stage, and so I need to work on it a little bit, make it a little bit better, and finish those other 2/3 of it. Maybe give it some better power, because right now the current power is kind of crap. So that would be good if I could give it some better power. Definitely. I want to work on the bridge that I have going to the little trap farm, just because it's still a work in progress, and I just want to finish that. That's something more I'll do off camera whenever I'm bored. So I may work on that and show you guys a progress update on that. And then more food storage. I just want to have more surplus food backlogged, just so I don't have to like be hunting for food all the time. So I may just like sit around, make a whole bunch of baits for the bait farm, get them like filled up all the way, and just let it run a couple, 2 or 3 times, just so I can have some extra food saved up. And then, as always, I got the sheep farm kind of on like the bottom of the totem pole, just as like sitting on the back burner as just a reminder if that's something that I want to do at some point. Oh, and restart desert query. Ooh, I'll just put desert query. Yeah, we'll go with that, because I took the query that I used in the desert to help kind of speed up the progress of flattening out for our mega base, so I need to get that up and going again. So this at least gives us some things to work towards. I know I could make a second page, but I really don't want to. I'm just going to stick with one page as much as possible, unless if I really need to have something written down as a reminder. But yeah, so those are some of the things I'm going to work towards. Let's see. Episode 5. Yeah. I think out of all these, the ones I want to work on the most are the base frame, the desert query, because that's just a simple fix, and hopefully if we have enough iron, we can try to do the 200 anvils and get the platform set up, which I'm just going to do a simple like nerd pole and have a platform sitting above that where I can just drop it down onto the wither and just spam it that way. But let's go ahead and hang this up on the wall. Oh, wrong button. Gotta shift click. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it was a little bit of a shorter one since I lost my footage and was having a hard time coming up with information. It is super late right now for me, but I'm going to probably stay up for a little bit longer just to like wind down a little bit. So I'll leave a link for CurseForge in the description. I'll leave a link to my email if you guys want to join the server, just like our new companion has. It would be really awesome if you guys would, because the more the merrier, and it would allow for more crazy antics to take place, and I think it'd be really fun just to have more people on the server in general. So if you guys wouldn't mind, hit the like video to show YouTube that you enjoy this content, and subscribe to see more of these videos come out. I'm trying to keep Eternal on a regular basis on Saturdays as much as I can, barring that there's no hiccups of any kind, because I feel like I almost didn't get this one in on time, even though it's only like Sunday when I'm recording this and I have till the end of the week. But I like to have it done a little bit early. As always, I hope you all have a good one, and I'll see you around. Bye.